I was a fan of Bruce Lee ever since I watched The Legend of Bruce Lee 15 years ago. Initially, I became a fervent admirer because of the series, but later I gradually started to watch Bruce Lee's own movies and documentaries, and then I began to read his philosophical books. It can only be said that The Legend of Bruce Lee can be considered an introductory work to understand Mr. Bruce Lee. To make an analogy, if Bruce Lee himself is like Zhuang Yuanyu's English grammar and Lin Yutang's open English grammar, then The Legend of Bruce Lee is equivalent to the traditional grammar on the market. Some fans, or brothers, say that The Legend of Bruce Lee is completely nonsense. In my opinion, The Legend of Bruce Lee was filmed very well. After all, today, more than 10 years later, the screens are dominated by traffic stars and young fresh meat in the superficial TV dramas. There are almost no TV dramas now where the main actors and supporting actors practice hard and perform naturally. There is a play in it, although there is a lot of fictional content, but this plot still inspires me. That is the grudge between Bruce Lee and the yellow-skinned boy from their youth to the age of 30. It ended with Bruce Lee crushing the yellow-skinned boy in all aspects. The two people from the beginning, Bruce Lee was beaten, to later Bruce Lee won, and then played to a draw, and then Bruce Lee effortlessly beat the yellow-skinned boy. Anyone who has seen The Legend of Bruce Lee knows that in the early stage, Bruce Lee practiced traditional boxing and Western boxing, while the yellow-skinned boy mainly practiced traditional boxing. From this, it can be seen that Bruce Lee's ideological realm is diverse, absorbing the strengths of various schools, while the yellow-skinned boy has always practiced traditional martial arts and has been associated with the underworld, seemingly not making progress. Therefore, it was quickly crushed by Bruce Lee. Later, Bruce Lee went to the United States to compete with various sects and continuously improve, and the yellow-skinned boy practiced martial arts in Taiwan, but it can be seen that he is still mainly traditional martial arts. From the later match with Bruce Lee in the United States, you can see that this is actually a conservative and stubborn martial artist who insists on practicing martial arts. Although it was a hard-fought victory for Bruce Lee, on the one hand, it was a reflection of Bruce Lee's own match with Huang Zemin, and on the other hand, it was a combination of his waist sprain, and on the other hand, it was the need of the plot. After Bruce Lee recovered, he started to compete with the masters again. At this time, through years of experience, his thoughts have been sublimated a lot, and the yellow-skinned boy is still sticking to the old ways, practicing in a closed-door manner. So it is normal to be crushed in the end. Some people may think that Bruce Lee himself did not have these experiences, but this experience just reflects the modern China that was conservative and was beaten. The same thing is still happening now, that is, our country restricts excellent overseas film and television works, and develops domestic ones in a closed-door manner. So, the theme of this play is not low,